How do you spark desire in a woman, even when she seems completely uninterested? Hi, I'm Narcissist Decoded, and today I want to talk about something most men never fully grasp. You know that situation. You're talking to a woman who seems incredible, but no matter what you do, her interest just isn't there. You try being kind, generous, attentive. You make efforts, sometimes even bending over backward to show your worth. Yet the more you invest, the more distant she seems to become. It's frustrating, confusing, and honestly, it feels like nothing is working. Here's the truth that most guys miss. You're probably not doing anything wrong. In fact, you might be doing all the right things, but in the wrong order. That's the tricky part. Female attraction doesn't follow logic. It doesn't operate on the rules we're taught growing up, or the script society hands us. You can reason, persuade, and explain until you're blue in the face, but it won't matter if the deeper parts of her mind aren't engaged. Desire is emotional, not logical. Before we dive deeper, I want you to hear this loud and clear. None of this is your fault. No one ever taught you how attraction really works. School never explained it. Your parents didn't explain it. And most social norms totally ignore it. You've been conditioned to think that showing value through words, reasoning, or even material gestures would naturally create attraction, but it rarely does. Attraction is subtle, intuitive, and often subconscious. While you were busy proving yourself through effort and logic, her brain was scanning for completely different cues you probably weren't even aware of. Modern research and evolutionary psychology sheds light on why this happens. Attraction is often triggered by mental shortcuts, automatic responses hardwired into the human brain over millennia. These shortcuts respond to certain patterns, behaviors, and energies without any conscious thought. Once you understand these triggers, something powerful happens. You stop chasing, stop trying to win her with logic or effort. Instead, you naturally become the kind of man who women feel drawn to without even realizing why. Desire begins to happen on its own. Let's start with the first key trigger, masculine presence. And no, this isn't about having a chiseled body, a perfect jawline, or designer clothes. Those things can catch attention for a moment, but they don't create real desire. What matters is energy. The way you carry yourself, your internal confidence, your grounded presence in the room. Women respond to men who feel anchored, decisive, and comfortable in their own skin. This presence communicates an unspoken message. I am here. I am stable, and I am someone worth noticing. It's subtle, but it's powerful. The second trigger is unpredictability. Many men make the mistake of being completely consistent and predictable in their efforts. Kindness, compliments, attention, all fine. But when they're too steady or expected, they become boring. Human attraction thrives on intrigue and excitement. Slightly unpredictable behavior, small surprises, even playful teasing creates a spark. It stimulates the brain and triggers dopamine, the chemical that makes people feel alive and engaged. Desire is often fueled by mystery and challenge, not certainty and logic. Next comes emotional contrast. Women often notice the difference between calm strength and emotional intensity, far more than words or gestures. This doesn't mean creating drama. It means knowing how to move between energy states in a way that highlights your depth. Be calm, grounded, and controlled most of the time, but allow moments of intensity to emerge naturally through passion, humor, or even a subtle display of vulnerability. These contrasts make you memorable, compelling, and magnetic in ways that purely logical behavior never could. Another crucial trigger is social proof and high perceived value. This isn't about boasting or showing off money or status. It's about being a man who is respected, desired, and valued by others, whether socially, professionally, or even among friends. People instinctively respond to signals that indicate someone is sought after. When a woman senses that other people naturally respect, enjoy, or desire you, her brain registers you as someone worth noticing. It's a primal response rooted in evolution, and it works even if she isn't consciously aware of it. Then there's the trigger of selective attention. This is the art of not giving everything at once. Many men mistakenly believe that giving constant attention, compliments, or validation will build attraction. The opposite is true. Attraction is fueled by tension and scarcity. When you create small moments of connection interspersed with deliberate space, you allow her brain to crave your presence. The push-pull dynamic is subtle but incredibly effective. Desire thrives when it has to stretch, reach, and seek rather than being handed on a silver platter. The sixth trigger is confidence in communication, not just words but tone, body language, and intention. Women can sense authenticity instantly. Speaking with calm, assertive confidence without arrogance or aggression signals that you are comfortable, capable, and in control of yourself and your life. This energy can be far more persuasive than any line, compliment, or reasoning. When you communicate from this space, it resonates on a deep emotional level that logic alone can never reach. Finally, the seventh and most powerful trigger, the one almost no one uses correctly, is the art of being desired without trying to be desired. This is different from ego-driven pursuit. It's about cultivating a life, an energy, and a presence so compelling that attraction becomes inevitable. It's subtle, it's quiet, it's magnetic. When you embody this, women don't just notice you, they feel drawn in almost against their conscious will. This isn't about manipulation, it's about alignment with your natural power and energy. This trigger can transform interactions, creating desire almost instantly. And the key is using it with authenticity and patience. Understanding these triggers fundamentally changes the way you approach attraction. You stop chasing, you stop over-explaining or over-performing. You shift into a space where desire grows naturally because you are presenting the right energy at the right time. And your presence alone begins to speak volumes. Women respond to what they feel, not what you say. They respond to the signals of confidence, stability, intrigue, emotional contrast, and high perceived value. When you get this right, interest doesn't need to be forced. It arises naturally, effortlessly, and sustainably. So the next time you feel a woman's attention slipping or sense she isn't interested, remember this. Desire is never about convincing her with words or actions alone. It's about tuning into deeper psychological patterns and presenting the man you naturally are, the man who embodies presence, confidence, and irresistible energy. When you do this consistently, the dynamic changes. You stop chasing and start magnetizing, and once you understand this, nothing about female attraction will ever feel confusing again. Remember, desire isn't a transaction. It's not about proving yourself. It's about aligning your energy with her subconscious triggers, creating tension and intrigue, and letting her naturally feel drawn to you. This is where real attraction lives, and once you master it, the game changes completely. When you walk into a room, do you fill the space with your presence, or do you quietly shrink into the background? Women notice this instantly. They pick up on energy long before words are exchanged. A man who moves with calm assurance, who isn't in a rush, who doesn't scan every face, he communicates worth and confidence through how he occupies space alone. That kind of grounded, self-contained energy is rare, and rarity sparks attraction faster than any compliment or gesture ever could. Picture yourself at a social event, a bar, a party, or a gathering. Instead of nervously scanning the room, you relax. Your shoulders naturally pull back, your posture opens, and your breathing becomes steady. You watch the room without tension, without trying to impress anyone. That simple shift transforms how women experience you. Their subconscious radar turns on. They notice a difference even if they can't explain why. It's not that you're doing more. It's that you've become more centered in your own energy, and that alone communicates confidence, stability, and value. The second key factor is emotional challenge. Most men make the mistake of agreeing with everything a woman says because they fear tension. They worry that disagreement will push her away, but tension doesn't have to be conflict. It can be the spark that fuels attraction. Light, playful challenges create polarity, and polarity creates magnetism. It shows you have your own mind, your own perspective, and aren't afraid to express it. For example, she might say, "I love waking up early." Instead of nodding and agreeing automatically, you could smile and respond with, "Really? You're a morning person." In a teasing tone, it's playful, not rude. That subtle challenge communicates that you are confident enough to have your own opinions and don't need to mirror hers to be liked. Polarity keeps interactions exciting and dynamic. Constant agreement, on the other hand, flattens energy and makes you forgettable. Attraction thrives on contrast, not endless harmony. If this is resonating with you so far, hit the like button. Sharing this helps more men understand what was never taught, that attraction isn't about compliance, it's about presence, energy, and intelligent engagement. The third crucial trigger is selective attention. Many men sabotage themselves without even realizing it by being overly available too soon. They reply immediately to every message, drop plans to accommodate her, and make themselves constantly reachable. The female brain interprets this as low value. Being constantly available signals dependency rather than independence. A man who has options, friends, hobbies, goals, passions, isn't always immediately accessible, and that scarcity increases his appeal. Purpose is magnetic. When your life is full, you're not orbiting her world. Instead, you're creating a sense of intrigue and curiosity. She senses that your attention is earned, and that makes her want it more. When you stop chasing and start living fully, attraction naturally begins to form. It's also important to remember that being selective doesn't mean being cold or uninterested. It means valuing your time and energy and showing that your world doesn't revolve around anyone else's approval. Women are drawn to men who live intentionally, who pursue their own ambitions, and who maintain a life that is compelling and independent. That kind of energy communicates that your attention is precious, something to be earned, not given automatically. This dynamic, grounded presence, playful emotional challenge, and selective attention is powerful because it works on a subconscious level. Women feel drawn toward men who display these qualities without even knowing why. It's not about saying the perfect words or performing for approval. It's about embodying a confident, interesting, and centered energy. These triggers communicate strength, independence, and intrigue, all of which are irresistible on a deep emotional level. When you combine calm self-assuredness with the ability to engage through subtle challenges and balance it with a life full of purpose, attraction becomes natural. You no longer need to try hard, overthink, or chase. Your presence alone begins to signal value, and that alone creates desire. Women start noticing without you doing anything overt, because desire is rarely about logic. It's about what they feel when they're around you. The tension, the intrigue, the energy that can't be put into words. So next time you enter a room, pay attention to how you carry yourself. Notice whether you shrink or command space. Observe how you respond in conversation. Whether you agree reflexively or engage playfully with your own perspective, make sure your life outside interactions is full and interesting, because that energy will always be felt. When you align these elements, presence, challenge, and selective attention, you become magnetic in a way that words alone can't achieve. Women may not articulate why they feel drawn to you, but their attraction will be unmistakable. The secret isn't trying harder or being someone you're not. It's tuning into your natural energy, engaging with authenticity, and balancing confidence with curiosity. This combination naturally creates attraction. Women respond to what they sense on a deeper level, not to what you try to convince them of. Master these triggers and the dynamic shifts completely. You stop chasing, you stop performing, and instead you magnetize. That's the power of grounded presence, emotional challenge, and selective attention. This is where real attraction lives, and once you embody it, the game changes forever. Interest doesn't come from playing games, it comes from balance and intentional scarcity. The fourth key trigger is what I like to call intentional listening. This isn't just about hearing the words she says. It's about truly absorbing them and remembering their meaning. When you recall details she mentions casually and bring them up later, you stand out immediately. Women notice when someone actually listens, and that recognition builds an emotional connection that compliments alone could never achieve. For instance, maybe she mentions she loves orchids in passing. A few days later, you send her a photo of one you saw and casually mention that it reminded you of her. That's not manipulation, that's presence, that's awareness. That level of attention signals that you value her thoughts, her preferences, her world. And when care like this is combined with strength and grounded energy, it creates a magnetic emotional bond. It's the kind of connection that goes deeper than small talk or surface-level charm. The fifth trigger is calibrated vulnerability. Many men fall into the trap of thinking they must always appear invulnerable, flawless, or strong in the traditional sense. But perfection isn't attractive, it's distance-creating. What women respond to is honesty delivered with confidence. Sharing a genuine story, a past challenge, or a fear in a way that isn't self-pitying or dramatic makes you human, relatable, and grounded. Vulnerability paired with stability builds trust, and trust is the gateway to desire. True strength isn't hiding your imperfections. It's being comfortable with them and confident enough to reveal them selectively. This shows authenticity, depth, and emotional intelligence, all of which draw women in naturally. The sixth trigger is gradual, respectful physical touch. Science shows that light touch releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone which creates comfort, warmth, and subtle connection. This doesn't mean forcing contact or rushing intimacy. A brief touch on the arm while laughing, a gentle shoulder brush while walking together, or even a casual hand touch in conversation can create a positive association with your presence. Over time, her brain starts linking you with safety, warmth, and closeness. This is subtle, powerful, and far more effective than overt gestures or constant verbal reassurance. It's about creating depth in physical connection while remaining entirely respectful and mindful of boundaries. Now, the seventh and most potent trigger, the one that most men overlook, is controlled unpredictability. The human brain thrives on dopamine, the chemical that comes from rewarding uncertainty. When you are slightly unpredictable in the right way, you become fascinating. This isn't about being inconsistent, unreliable, or chaotic. It's about balance. Sometimes you're warm and approachable. Sometimes you're lightly challenging. Sometimes you initiate. Sometimes you hold back. You maintain mystery. By keeping her guessing just enough, you spark curiosity, anticipation, and intrigue. She starts thinking about you even when you're not around, because the experience of being with you feels dynamic and alive. When all of these triggers, intentional listening, calibrated vulnerability, gradual touch, and controlled unpredictability, are combined with the earlier triggers like grounded presence, playful music challenge, and selective attention, you're no longer just trying to attract someone. You're embodying an energy that naturally draws women in. You become memorable, magnetic, and desirable on a subconscious level because what you're presenting is authentic, confident, and strategically balanced. These aren't tricks or manipulations. They are tools to communicate value, presence, and depth in ways that words alone cannot. The difference between men who feel frustrated in dating and those who attract effortlessly isn't talent or luck. It's understanding how attraction works and applying it intentionally. You don't need perfection. You don't need flashy gestures or scripted lines. What you need is awareness, strategy, and consistent alignment of your energy, attention, and behavior. The power of this approach is that it doesn't force attraction. It allows desire to grow naturally. Women respond to what they feel, not what you explain or prove. By balancing presence with challenge, attention with scarcity, vulnerability with stability, and warmth with mystery, you create a dynamic that is magnetic, compelling, and deeply resonant. These principles work together to form a foundation of attraction that feels effortless because it comes from a genuine place within you. When you master these 7 triggers, the way women experience you changes completely. You stop chasing and performing. You stop overanalyzing every interaction. You step into a space where your energy, your awareness, and your subtle strategies do the work for you. Attraction becomes a natural byproduct of who you are and how you show up in the world. It's not about manipulation. It's about being intentionally aligned with the psychological patterns that naturally create desire. At the end of the day, attraction isn't about trying harder or being someone you're not. It's about understanding the signals that resonate on a deep emotional level and using them with respect, balance, and intention. When you embody grounded presence, emotional challenge, selective attention, intentional listening, calibrated vulnerability, gradual touch, and controlled unpredictability, you create a magnetic energy that women notice, remember, and feel drawn to. This is how attraction becomes effortless, natural, and deeply powerful. You now have real actionable tools to connect, create desire, and leave a lasting impression, not through superficial tricks, but through authentic presence and strategic alignment.